Arsenal versus Barcelona head-to-head 23-24 season. You ready for this, bro?
Yes. Let's go.
All right, without further ado, jump in.
Raya or Ter Stegen?
I'm actually going to take Raya for this one. I don't have a strong reason, to be honest. They're both dope keepers. And it's unfortunate Ter Stegen didn't get much of a chance in the Euros, in my opinion. But I'm going to pick Raya for this one, you?
I'm going to take the better goalkeeper. It's Ter Stegen. I think Raya was protected by his defense because, Arsenal got the most clean sheets in the Premier League. But I'm going to take the better goalkeeper, Ter Stegen.
I hear it.
Ben White or Kounde?
You know what? That's a very tough one. I didn't see too many of Kounde's performances, but for the season, I'm going to have to say Ben White did quite a good job at the right back position and surprised me in that position. I think that was his breakout season, or his best season in my opinion. Kounde had a good Euros, but yeah, in terms of the clubs, I'm going to say Ben.
I'm going to go Kounde. I think he's the better right back for me, better centre back. Well, they can both play in those two positions, but I'm gonna go Kounde. I think he's more faster, and I'm gonna go Kounde. Yeah.
This Aston Villa player.
Saliba or Araujo?
Bro, this is tough. Yeah, but to annoy Arsenal fans, no, I'm kidding. Honestly, Saliba has had the better season, bro. I'm going to have to give it to Saliba based on form, and he's had the better season. As an overall defender, Araujo's a bit better for me. He's a bit more complete, but Saliba's got something about him, and he carried that performance into Euros, so I'm going Saliba.
I'm going to go Saliba. I'm going to agree. Yeah, Saliba.
Gabriel or Christiansen?
I'm going to go Gabriel. He had a really good season. Also surprised me as well, and I honestly think he was the best of the two centre-backs there, in my opinion. Chipped in with a lot of goals for Arsenal this season, to be honest. Christiansen did do well, but Gabriel just tops it for me, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go Gabriel. Better season, and he was the reason why Arsenal got the most clean sheets. So, yes.
Zinchenko or Cancelo?
I'm going to give it to Cancelo. He's just better as a defender. I think he had the better season as well. Zinchenko's quite inconsistent. Not bad, but inconsistent, like I said. Cancelo's class, and he also showed it in the Euros, in my opinion. So, yeah.
Yeah, Cancelo he's not even a fullback for me. I feel he deserves to be more up forward. He's very silky with the ball. But, he can do the job, and I think he is the better player. So, yes, Cancelo.
Declan Rice or Jong?
Man, I rate De Jong more as a footballer. I think he has better footballing ability, definitely a better overall player in my opinion, but he hasn't really had a season, man, so I can't give it to him. Rice played more games and he did well in those games, so I'm going to have to default give it to Rice.
I agree. Declan Rice.
Havertz or Gundogan?
This is crazy. Y'all are putting me in a terrible position, man, because judging by season, Havertz has had the better season, hands down for me. Better footballers, Gundogan. So, you know what? For this, I'm actually going to have to be fair, man. I'm going to have to give it to Kai Havertz for this one. He had the better season, breakout season. I'm not surprised. I thought he would look better at Arsenal than Chelsea because Arsenal is the better team at the moment. So, yeah, you know what it is, man.
Yeah, you said it correct. Now, look, Havertz had the better season and the Euros as well. I remember that one touch he took in the Euros. Havertz, had the better season for me, in my opinion. So, Kai Havertz.
Odegaard or Pedri?
It's going to have to be Odegaard for me. Pedri's barely had a season, in my opinion. Had a decent Euros. Showed that he's still class, in my opinion. But Odegaard, this was arguably his breakout season. I think he did a lot of running for certain players in the midfield for Arsenal there. And he showed that he wasn't just a silky smooth player. He can really put in the miles for his team. So I have to give it to Odegaard, man.
I agree. Martin Odegaard.
Bukayo Saka or Yamal?
Oh my days. This is crazy, man, because Bukayo Saka had a great season for Arsenal, of course, getting as far as they did. And he had a semi-decent Euros, in my opinion. Yamal had a semi-decent season for Barca, but a really great Euros. So this is a really tough one for me. You know what, Arsenal fans, sorry, but I'm picking Yamal just to irritate you guys. He's just been a standout this season. He's the favorite, bro. So he's the guy of the hour, man. It's Yamal.
Of course you're going to say Yamal because you're a Chelsea supporter, but I'm going to say Saka because I do think he's still the better player. Yamal is only 17. well, look, there's no age in football. If you good enough, you're old enough. But I'm gonna take Bukayo Saka. I think Arsenal almost won the league. Also at the same time, they were that close. Yes, Yamal won the Euros, but this is Barca Yamal. And Saka also reaching the semi-finals of the Champions League. So I think Saka had the better club season, in my opinion. Yeah. So yeah, Saka.
One question overall: who do you think has a higher ceiling in terms of ability?
It has to be Yamal. It has to be Yamal.
Just wanted to get that in there.
Yeah.
Want to get it in there, boys. Yeah. You know what it is. Yeah.
Martinelli or Raphinha?
Martinelli had a very underwhelming season for him. A lot of people don't like him, but I actually rate him quite a bit. But the season was underwhelming, especially in comparison to the season before this. Yeah. So Raphinha has had a better season, in my opinion, especially at a team like Barcelona. So I'm going to have to give it to Raphinha, in my opinion, bro.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give it to Raphinha because Raphinha had to change positions to accommodate Yamal, because Raphinha's originally a right winger, but then was shifted to the left wing position so Yamal can play. So, but look, Raphinha for me is the better player. So I'm gonna go Raphinha. I liked him at Leeds United as well. So I think he's actually one of my favorite footballers, well, Brazilian footballers. Yeah. So Raphinha.
Jesus or Lewandowski?
They both had underwhelming seasons, man, in my opinion. Overall ability obviously has to go to Lewandowski, in my opinion, but their seasons were just not great. They were both even quite injured, to be honest. So this is a very tough choice for me, in my opinion. I'm just going to pick the better footballer and go Lewandowski, not for any specific reason, just that he's a better overall footballer. Both their seasons were shocking.
True. And now another thing is that I didn't really enjoy watching Lewandowski play this season, unfortunately. I felt like, I don't know, like it was just a bit too greedy for me at times. I think Jesus can at least, even if he doesn't play well, you're always try to involve his teammates, pass the ball to his teammates so that his teammates can play better. For me, Lewandowski was a bit too greedy, in my opinion, this season. But I do think he's still the better footballer, so you have to take Lewandowski.
Cool. Let us know what you think in the comments. As usual, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Bluds Football signing out.